Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned here, live on the stage. It's showtime. My name is Bruce Jeanette, and I'm very privileged. Can you hear me? Good. I can hear you. I'm very privileged to be part of the team that's putting on the summit. This is an extraordinary thing. If you look around at the number of people who came here, it is just amazing. You're going to see two people here who will, to use a California phrase, blow your mind without drugs. I want to give you a quote, and then I want to make a few comments, and then we're going to go into the Illuminating. The quote is one of my favorite quotes by Alan Kay, the man who invented the computer mouse at Xerox PARC, not too far from here. Alan Kay said, "The best way to predict the future is to invent it." Now think about that. Invent begins with an I. So follow me here. What are two other words today, tomorrow, and Wednesday that begin with I? Innovate, invent, innovate, and what's the most important word of all? Imagine. Now there's a saying in English, in sports teams, in business, there's no I in the word team, right? Everybody knows that? There's no letter I in the word team. It's a team effort. We have to work together, and we will. We are collaborating right now. In case you didn't know what you're doing, you're collaborating. But there is an I in invent. There's an I in innovate. There is an I in imagine. So I'm going to challenge each of you to be an I and an I. Now, to that point, all of us here share three common things. Besides, probably if you need to go outside for a moment, do go outside on your own. We're not going to have a break, just to give you a hint. But we all share three common things. We are passionate about innovation, whatever that means to you. And all of us have a mind and a body. I know you wonder about some of your colleagues, but we all have a mind and a body. If you spend too much time at the bar tonight, you will not have a mind, and tomorrow morning your body will tell you you shouldn't have done that. But we all have a mind and a body. The two people we have up here tonight are extraordinary. One is going to challenge your mind and cause you to see things and think about things in a different way. Jay Alexander, I'll speak to him about him in a moment. The other is Carlos Aguirre, who will speak to the body and cause you to think things about the human body and the sounds that it can make from the throat that you would never have imagined. Before 2 seconds of introduction of Jay, I want to say the word that we used for this. When I was asked, well, what can you do to kind of, provide a good mental break? And they said, how about some entertainment? And I said, no, entertainment is Las Vegas. We're going to have a new word. It's in your book, Illuminating. And I said, Illuminating is entertainment that causes you to think. It causes you to go, did I really see that? I've never seen something like that. How did that happen? You'll see in one of Jay's tricks, and maybe two of them, Jay can time travel. He can imagine. How do you innovate? You imagine a world like you want it, you picture it, and then you build backwards to today and find the pathway forward. First performer, Jay Alexander, has been a friend of mine for many years. He is a very high-energy guy. He's an extraordinary magician, world-class. He's performed for U2's Bono, for the Rolling Stones, for Robin Williams. But most of all, he's performing here for you today because I said, Jay, would you come illuminate some things that will cause people to go, I never thought about that. Jay is going to do one trick among several, not many, that will cause you to say, box, think outside the box. What box? That box? That's not the box I saw. So I want you to give a really warm welcome to Jay, and when he's done, I'm going to come back and give you a tiny bit about Carlos Aguirre, our beatbox artist, the mind and the body. And when you come out of this, I hope you're thinking differently about things. Don't take things for granted. What you see here is what you see here. What you imagine is what can be. So without further ado, Jay Alexander, you will enjoy this.
Oh, yeah. It's showtime, showtime, showtime. What time is it? You got it. And I've got something to show you. You see, you are about to witness a miracle. And I'm not talking any kind of miracle, oh no. I'm talking a hallelujah kind of miracle. Can I get a hallelujah? Thank you very much. You see, this is the time in the show where I go out into the audience and I find someone who's saying to themselves, don't pick me, don't pick me, don't pick me. Don't worry, I'm picking her for laughing at you. Thanks for volunteering right this way. Right this way. As you get up here, the crowd will go wild with applause for you. Just like that. Your name is Florence. Florence, this is the audience. Do me a favor, Florence. Say, hello, audience. That's good, but wait, Florence. Hello, audience. Audience, say hello, Florence. Cool. Florence, I have 5 books. I want you to pick a book, any book you'd like. Play ball. It's a baseball book. Some of you may have read it. What's going to happen is I'm going to flip through the book just like this. When I do, I would like you to say stop. When you say stop, look at the top word. Don't say stop yet. Just make sure they are all different, yes? Are they all different? Good. I will look the other way. You say stop. Here we go. Look at the top word. You see the top word? Yes or no? Yes. Hold the book, please. Do not forget the word. Say the word over and over to yourself. Do not say it out loud. Look into my eyes. Fantastic. Here we go. You're thinking of an 8-letter word, starts with the letter S as in Sam. Yes or no? No. In a loud voice so everybody can hear, what is the word you're thinking of? Comfortable. Good, because that's what I wrote down. Oh, yeah. And it does get better. Tell you what, I will snap my fingers. When I do, I want you to open the book to any page you would like. I'll stand over here so there's no way I can see it. Hi, kids. Here we go. I'll snap my fingers, open the book to any page you like. 1, 2, 3. You can take the left page or the right page. I don't care which one. Put your index finger on the top of either page. When I say now, you're going to go back and forth like you're speed reading. Ready? Not till I say now. Now, back and forth, the whole page. Good, 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 good. Stop. 3 or 4 lines from the bottom of the page, you might have to move your finger up to see. Is there a person's name, yes or no? Good. Put your finger on the first letter of the name. Keep it on the first letter. Keep it on the first letter. First letter. Is it a B? Good, go to the second letter. First letter's a B, go to the second letter. First letter's a B, go to the second letter. Second letter, is it an R? Good, go to the third letter. It's a B and R, go to the third letter. B and R, go to the third letter. A B and R, is it an E? Good, go to the fourth letter. It's a B and R and E, B and R and E. Fourth letter, is it another E? No, keep on the fourth letter, not the third. Your finger's not all the way on it. Is it a sideways E? Is it a W? Good, take your finger, rub it back and forth on the word. Good. It's an S, a T, an E, and R is the name Brewster. Yes. Keep your finger on it. Hold your applause. Thank you. Oh, it's too late, but thank you. Save it. Save it. I don't need your pity. Go 1 line down for the name Brewster. Take any word you want. Make it a big word. Is there a big word there? Yeah, long word. Yes, got one? Put your finger on it. I'm getting the impression 104 L1. Is that the word you selected? Yes or no? No. Keep your finger on the word. I also have with me the good book, the Webster's Large Print Dictionary. Do me a favor, sir. Take the dictionary. Open it up to page 104. Go to the left-hand column, first word. Tell me when you're there. Take your time. I get paid by the hour. You could have picked any word you wanted. You selected one word. For the first time, what was the word you selected? Everything. Page 104, left-hand column, first word. If it is everything, stand up and say hallelujah. There you go. I'll take that. Thank you so much, Florence. Thank you. Careful going down. Oh, yeah. I'll take the dictionary. And it does get better. You guys want to see one more? Oh, no, I said you want to see one more. That's better. Oh, tell you what. Some people are going to say, yeah, but he came here, he had his own books. Each one of you got the rainforest. Who's got the rainforest in front of him? Somebody say, oh, yeah, stand up if you got, who's got, somebody go, stand up, sir. In a second, you're going to open the book. You get to choose the page number. I'll flip through the book like this. You say stop whenever you like. Just we'll use this one. Say stop whenever you like. Stop. In a loud voice, what page number? 92? Open up the book to page 92. Tell me when you're there. Do not sit. Are you? Take your time. So after 91, before 93. Page 92. Do not read it out loud. Read the top line to yourself. Don't say it out loud. On page 92, something about Gottman, husband and wife, not a procedure, but it's something with a husband and wife, Gottman, and there's a pair of innovation, if I remember correctly. Can you read it out loud to everybody, please? Thank you very much. You can sit down. Oh, yeah. And it does get better. What I'm going to need is a number, a 2-digit number. Get the 2-digit number. I'm going to throw the ball into the audience. If you catch it, all you have to do is yell at a number 1 to 9. Somebody catch the ball. Sir, give me a number 1 to 9, please. Any number you'd like. 9, good number. Take the ball, throw it to somebody else. Or at somebody, either one, I don't care. Give me a number 1 to 9, please. 2, it could be 92 or 29. It's up to you. 29. It's going to take a second to see what I'm doing, but it's worth it. This is not a magic trick at all. This is just mathematics, but it's pretty darn cool. You guys came up with a random number, 29. Can I get a little math music, please? Here we go. 29. I know what you're saying. So what? But check this out. You gave me the number 29. 8 and 11 is 19. Plus 9 is 28. Plus 1, 29. 8 and 2 is 10, plus 7 is 17, plus 12. That's a bad 12, but it's a 12. It's 29. 3 and 11 is 14, plus 9 is 23, plus 6, 29. 10 and 5 is 15, plus 4 is 19, plus 10, 29. It's just fast math, but it gets. You got it. That's the horizontal. The vertical also adds up. 1 and 12 is 13, plus 6 is 19, plus 10, 29. 9 and 7 is 16, plus 9, plus 4. Add it up yourself. It is 29. 11 and 2 is 13, plus 11 is 24, plus 5, 29. 8 and 8 is 16, plus 3 is 19, plus 10, 29. Horizontally and vertically, it all adds up. Oh, yeah. But wait, it gets, you got it. Kind of like being part of GIS. That's right. And the diagonal, 8 and 2 is 10, plus 9 is 19, plus 10, 29. 1 and 7 is 8, plus 11 is 19, plus 10, 29. Horizontally, vertically, diagonally, it all adds up. And obviously you still don't care. Oh no, no. I want it to come from the heart. If you want more, you're at GIS, you deserve more. The 4 corners, 8 and 1 is 9, plus 10 is 19, plus 10, 29. The 4 inside squares, 2 and 7 is 9, plus 9 is 18, plus 11, 29. And if that's not enough, and I can tell by the applause, it's not. These 4 squares, these 4, these 4, and these 4, all add up to your number, 29. I don't know about you, but I think it's pretty darn cool. There you go. Oh, yeah. get? You got it. Now, the dancer, Twyla Tharp, I'm a big fan of. Now, Twyla Tharp, when she creates a show, she takes a large cardboard box, and in this cardboard box, she places everything she can think of pertaining to the idea for the show. For instance, when working on a dance show about Billy Joel, she took all of his music, put it in the box, costumes in the box, wrote on note cards, ideas or thoughts, sometimes just one word, interactive, or whatever the word is, put it inside the box. And what she realized was this became her source material for creating the show. So she wasn't really thinking outside the box, she was thinking inside the box. Before you can think outside the box, you have to define what the box is. Somebody here has the ball. Who's got the ball? Do me a favor, throw it to somebody else, please. Perfect. Sir, do you mind helping me? Stand up, walk this way. As you get up here, the crowd will go wild with applause for you. How you doing? Your name is? James from Malaysia. James from Malaysia, this is the audience. Do me a favor, say hello, audience.
Hello, audience.
Audience, say hello, James from Malaysia. It's a little more difficult than just James, but James from Malaysia. There's a box. It's been sitting there since before you came in the room. What I'd like everyone here to do is think about what could be inside the box. You're outside the box. We're going to think about what's inside the box. Now, let me ask you, James from Malaysia, if I pointed to 3 people right now, I had them stand up and each name an object they think could be in the box, and one of those objects was correct, would that be pretty cool? No, it wouldn't. And let me tell you why. It wouldn't. It would be so easy because the 3 people I point to might work for me. They'd be stooges. Like Larry Moe Curly, that would make you nerd, nerd, nerd. My people. That would make you share. But what's important is it wouldn't be that amazing. It would seem amazing at first. So if I took the ball and I threw it into the audience and then 3 people caught it, and then I was able to say they named 3 objects and that one of those objects was in the box, then it would be pretty cool, yes? No, it wouldn't, because I might have perfect aim, knowing how to throw it to them, and they would catch it, and they'd still work for me. So I want you to throw the ball. And unless you work for me, and I don't think you do, I don't have a department in Malaysia. No. Okay, go ahead. Obviously, none of us were in sports in college. Somebody at the table. What is your name? And what I'd like you to do is think outside the box about what you think is inside the box. If you could name anything, what would you think might be inside the box? An iPhone. Very good. Take the ball, throw it to somebody else. An iPhone. If you've got the ball, stand up. Oh no, sir, you had the ball and then you gave it away. Oh no, cheater. You make me sick. What is your name, sir? What do you think might be inside the box? An iPad. So we have an iPhone and an iPad. That's thinking outside the box. Take the ball, throw it to somebody else, please. Yes, sir, get up, get it. Good job. What is your name, sir? David. What do you think is inside the box? A toothbrush. Thank you very much. Hold on to the ball. iPhone, iPad, and toothbrush. That's thinking outside the box. Or maybe not. 3 objects have been chosen. If one of those objects would be inside of the box, that would be a miracle. It would make walking on water look like a cheap publicity stunt. If 2 of those items were in that box, a standing ovation would not be out of line. Let's take a look. James from Malaysia. There's a table right there. If you actually, I'll get it. It's all right. What I'd like you to do, James from Malaysia, is take this key, open up the box, unlock it if you will. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Now, James, I have a microphone for you. Just make sure that it's on. Perfect. And James, inside of the box, there is a plastic tube. Inside the plastic tube, a letter. Open that up if you will. Tell everybody if it says exactly what I'm saying, or if you could read it for me. The first word. At J. Alexander Magic. That's me.
iPhone.
iPhone.
iPad.
iPad. And toothbrush. Thank you so much, James from Malaysia. I'm Jay Alexander, and in America, that is what a standing ovation looks like. Ladies, oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me now. Thank you so much. I'm Jay Alexander. Have a great night. Enjoy the conference. Bye-bye.
Now, if that didn't cause you to think outside the box, you don't know where you are. Thank you to Jay. That is a good example of being able to travel into the future. I don't know how he does it, and if he told me he'd have to kill me, which would kind of spoil my time here. Next artist, and the last artist up for tonight, we have an amazing surprise for you tomorrow morning. Be here in time for a 9 o'clock, very special, very short, collaborative event. Right now, I want to bring up a friend who is an amazing man. Carlos Aguirre is a renowned actor in the Bay Area. He's been in numerous plays and received numerous awards. He has performed as a vocalist with people that a lot of you might know. It's all in the book. I won't mention them. He also teaches at-risk people in prisons and in schools how to communicate. But Carlos does one other thing that's amazing. And when I first heard him, I went, no way. Carlos does beatbox. How many people here know what beatbox is? Okay. Oh, yeah. I didn't until I saw Carlos. All I'm going to say is this man gives of himself to the community, which is a good thing, as Jay does as well. He raises money for arts in schools. But what Carlos is about to do will kind of change your whole perception about the human voice and how we think about communication. Carlos Aguirre.
Innovation. global innovation. Pump. Pump. Pump up the jam, pump it up while y'all pick up stomping, 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 stomping. In today's news, San Jose Global Innovations tweet Infinite's performance. Here we go. One, two, three, four. Infinite. Infinite. Fresh. Thank you. Thank you very much. You were just part of vocal innovation. Thank you very much.